Well, con artists are using a new form of technology to steal your money, and there have already been over 100 victims in the metro area. Cryptocurrency is a new form of money, and these scammers are using crypto-based ATMs to prey on people young and old. Yesterday, we showed you how the crooks are getting people to feed money into these ATMs using false promises of getting their loved ones out of jail on electronic ankle bracelets. But as investigative reporter Mike Perlstein reveals tonight, these scammers are going far beyond that.
I realized, I think at that point, something is just not right here.
Cryptocurrency scam victim Louise from Thibodaux is featured in this Lafourche Parish social media post warning people about the latest fraud sweeping southeast Louisiana.
He had me go to my savings account and told me that the FBI thought that I should take a large amount out of there also.
The announcements also feature parish leaders.
The Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Office does not accept cryptocurrency.
And a little star power.
Hey, come here, look at me. Hey, look at me. What'd I say? No.
This is really just a new way of doing an old crime.
Captain Brennan Mathern said the Lafourche Sheriff's Office launched the education campaign after 160 parish victims filed complaints last year.
Nearly 657,000 was all lost through cryptocurrency ATMs.
Similar to old school versions of the fraud, con artists are using scare tactics to fool people into thinking their bank account has been hacked, that they urgently need to make a mysterious overdue payment, or they need to pay to get a loved one out of jail.
Took everything, left me with $13 in the bank.
In our previous WWL Louisiana story, Marcus Downs explained how scammers posing as the Washington Parish Sheriff's Office tricked him into paying $2,000 by promising to get his brother released from jail on an ankle bracelet. They directed him to a Bitcoin ATM machine inside a Hammond convenience store where he fed $100 bills into the machine. If you're not familiar with cryptocurrency ATMs, look around the next time you're at a convenience store. They're popping up everywhere. The ATMs are advertised as a way to conveniently purchase Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. Yet this new form of money is not widely understood as an alternative to government-issued currency, another feature that makes the machines an ideal way to take advantage of unsuspecting victims. Did you ever dealt with crypto?
Never had no, didn't even know what didn't even know what a Bitcoin machine, I still don't even know what Bitcoin do.
With the cryptocurrency, they may not understand the technology. It's not really just the elderly. We've had victims as young as 20 years old fall prey to these cryptocurrency scams.
The Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office is investigating the version of the fraud that uses false promises of getting a person out of jail on an ankle monitor.
They're getting more and more clever. They're using more and more ways to persuade people.
Non-reversible, you can't charge it back, you can't cancel it, and it's done in seconds. So it's the equivalent of convincing someone to go in their bank and withdraw cash and then walk outside and give it to you.
Will Haney's company, Pelicoin, owns and operates about 200 crypto ATMs in the New Orleans metro area. He said person-to-person money transfers are supposed to be prohibited on the machines, and scam warnings pop up on the screen before a person can use one. But he said clever con artists are finding ways around the safeguards.
It never really should happen at the machine. However, sometimes, they're coached around our safeguards, or they're not paying attention to what they're reading.
What is your reaction to the fact that it's being used fraudulently in some cases?
While that is a very small percentage of our transaction, it is still mind-numbingly frustrating. It's something that we've been dealing with, from the beginning.
Haney works with law enforcement when people have been ripped off, but arrests have been elusive. He said the crooks can easily operate from other states or countries. Authorities say the best tactic is prevention. Mathern said the Lafourche campaign has been a success.
We went from those crazy numbers in 2024, having 160 residents be scammed, and all of that money going through cryptocurrency machines. So we've only had 2 cryptocurrency scams in 2025.
So if someone directs you to put money into a crypto ATM, just remember Marcus Downs.
I want to cry. It was like a slap in the face.
Mike Perlstein, WWL, Louisiana.
To avoid becoming a victim, authorities tell people to be skeptical of any unsolicited call, text, or email, no matter how official sounding it might be. And if anyone directs you to a cryptocurrency ATM, just do not take the bait.